Wata ni meyendo wa Orudarisi. Yena merendu, yena merama, yena merendu, ona kuekoya, yena merendu, yena merendu.
Please share, click on share, host a watch party, call your friends on Twitter, Instagram, please. Ejiringi merena, wendu wane sabumo, wano ane bonnamo.
Ejiringi merena, wendu wane sabumo, wano ane bonnamo.
Onwe ihe na-ata anyị bụ mmadụ dịka igosi ndị ọzọ na anyị ka otu ụfọdụ mmasị ji ọnọdụ ha nwere akpasị ibe ha agba na-ewute m ihe dakọrọ onye ji ego na onye ejighị ego ịghọta ihe m na-ekwu ahụ onye ihe na-esiri ike a na-ele ya ka oyi azụ efe onye tụọ gara ya ndị ọzọ ada amaghị ihe o chefue n'ụwa na-agakata ihu gawa azụ na-eweziga okwu Chineke na onweghị ihe na-adịgide na Abraham mechara mụta Isaac a sị na mmadụ na-enye nwa na ọmụmụ ego ụmụ ogbenye anya ka eme aṅa a sị na ndụ bụ ihe anyị ma isi ya ọ ka bụ onye anyị si ka ọ nọrọ ma ekele dịrị Chineke onye nwere ike niile tinye n'obe aka ya ma zie onwe ya ụfọdụ nọrọ n'isi ndị ọzọ bụrụ ohu.
Everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Ana m ege egwu abai Obi Igwe. Ejiri gị mere nna mgbe ndị ụwa na-esogbu mgwanụ ha na-ebu nna ma ma mụ na ọmụchiba ọchị ka ọm subu de ka ọm kwaba alere ka ọm hụshiba anya mmiri. I don't know where we go from here. We are going to talk about Abia State, supposedly Guangzhou of Africa. You know, when you go to China, you talk about business and all that. You talk about creativity. You talk about production, manufacturing. You talk about the city of Guangzhou in Guangdong province and in Igbo land in West Africa. When you talk about production, productivity, creativity, you should be talking about Aba in Abia State. But Aba is in a mess. Aba is terrible. Aba is horrific. Aba is indescribable for so many reasons. And people are criticizing me for saying Aba. They say the entirety of Abia State. They say, Okulora, you shouldn't be talking about Aba. It is the entirety of Abia State. And a sister, an ardent follower of this program, say that there is a road, he say Ohofia or something. Osi n'ụzọ Ohofia, na ịgbasịa n'ụzọ Ohofia, ọ bụ na aka Chukwu adịrọ n'arụ gị ime 6 months ị dị ga-apụ. There is a certain road in Abia State that nwaanyị dị ime gbasịa na ya, the chance of miscarriage is more than 90. And today, I saw the irresponsible, the terrible, disastrous governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, Ijesi number 10. Ederi Ikpeazu number 10. It's a shame. When you talk about football in Igbo land, you talk about the exploit of Enyimba, 2003, 2004, 2005 in Africa. Emeka Ayaya, Obinna Nwaneri, a lot of them Emeka Ezugo, thousands of produce, talents coming from Aba. But Aba today is a place he got rap Uzo, Sinagota Nagafe, because Uzo they condemn. When you talk about dirtiness, untidy, you talk about anything bad, stinking, dirty, anything terrible, anything I saw, the reference that comes to your mind is Aba in Abia State. And today, I need you to thank people from Aba, local government chairman, council, all of them. I know their agents are going to come. There are some errats, some idiots, some morons who sold their souls to devil, to Satan, to Lucifer. They are going to come here to defend Ojo Zokalu, Theodoji, and of course, Okezie Ikpeazu. And I'm going to ask our people are calling me. I am still thanking our people. I'm making presentation and people are calling. No, we need to understand process, procedure, protocol, step 1, 2, 3. You don't jump 1, 2, and then you go to 3. You don't do that. First of all, We need to thank our people for being here. We need to thank them for being indescribable. We need to give our people a situation report. I make presentation, little bit of analysis, commentary, and then open the phone line for you to call. All I'm asking you to do is to share the video, host a watch party, copy the link to your friends on Twitter, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp. Do whatever we have to do. I am a preacher of violence somehow, not physical violence. You can be violent verbally. If you cannot face these morons, you talk to them using the only tool you have, which is social media. Ojo Zokalo was governor of Abia State, and then Theodoji, and then Okezie Ibazu. Yet, Abia State is in a mess. Abia State is one of the dirtiest of all cities in the world. Abia State is where people manufacture shoe, bag, and everything. Abia people are places where people get leather and turn them to things that are indescribable for all the right reasons in the world. No good road in Abia, nothing, no life, no ventilation, no good air in Abia State due to how dirty Abia is. And today we are asking why. Why is Ojo Zokalo in Senate after rendering Abia State useless? Who allowed Ojo Zokalo to go to Senate? Theodoji was worse than Ojo Zokalo. Theodoji is in Senate. I'm asking Abia people, why is Theodoji in Senate? People of Aba, people of Ongwa, or Hofia, all of you. Do you know that Okezie Ibazu is going to go to Senate in Abia State? And why? How? How is that a possibility? It seems impossible, but it's possible because our people are terrible. Look at what happened in Uganda. Yoweri Museveni has been the president of Uganda for decades. Is irresponsible. He can't think. It's not creative. There is nothing proper about Yoweri Museveni, the president of Uganda. He won the post a few days ago. I know they rigged the election. They used military might and all that. But still, there are millions of people in Uganda who voted for Yoweri Museveni. And there are thousands of people in Abia State who are going to voluntarily, willingly, who are going to take money and vote Okezie Ibazu to go to National Assembly. You can imagine, you've had Ojo Zokalo as a governor, as a senator, Theodoji, governor, senator. You are going to have Okezie Ibazu, governor, senator. And the politics in Abia State is for certain people. Okezie Ibazu, Theodoji, Ojo Zokalo, Uche Oga, and one Alex Oti. Must it be Alex Oti, Uche Oga, Ojo Zokalo, Theodoji? And of course, Okezie Ibazu. I don't know what is wrong with black people. Black people cannot reason. That is why most times I look at myself and say, Kulaura, these people you are fighting for, these people you are dying for, these people you are putting everything humanly possible in line for. Are they worth it? I don't know. I don't know where we'll go from here. I don't know, possibly know where we'll go from here. Our people need mental infrastructure before, in fact, buildings. You need a mental infrastructure. You need mental capacity before you need structural infrastructure and all that. You need mental infrastructure. You need mental depth. You need to be able to reason. If not, if they give you a skyscraper, you cannot manage it. Any borehole, you cannot manage it. You need IQ, high IQ. You need to be sensible, reasonable. You need to be a critical and, of course, an analytical thinker. Our people are terrible. If Okezie Ibazu comes out today, you see thousands of people in Abia State, dying people, aimless people, hopeless people, irresponsible people, people without job, people who has been in university for 7 years instead of 4 years due to strike and all. They are going to converge. They are going to come together to chair a terrible man called Okezie Ibazu. I am Okulora. Copy this video and send to Okezie Ibazu. I tell Okezie Ibazu, yes, Nigerian youths are lazy. Igbo youths are lazy. But there is a boy, Okulora. He's from Enugu State. He's brutal. He can never fail. You people are going to fail me, but I can assure you, I cannot fail you. I'm never going to change my color. My standard is never going to come down. Instead, it's going to rise. Tell Okezie Ibazu that he is irresponsible. I don't know if you have seen pictures of Aba during the rainy season. Aba is terrible. People na akpochi shop na iputa n'ụtụtụ ọ bụrụ na mmiri erigo your shop na Aba. And still, People are clapping for the oppressor. Africa, West Africa, Nigeria, Biafra is gradually becoming the capital of Stockholm Syndrome. Who is a believer of Stockholm Syndrome? Or rather, what is Stockholm Syndrome? Stockholm Syndrome is loving your oppressor, clapping for your oppressor, cheering people who made you unemployed, cheering people who denied you running water, electricity, cheering people who denied you all the basic things of life. Okezie Bazi is why Abia State is in a mess. Ojo Sokalo is why Abia State is in a mess. Theodore is why you are suffering in Abia, in Ungwa, in Ohofia, and you are clapping for them. When I said I'm going to go over this issue tonight, a lot of people were calling me names. These are youths like me. These are people who sold their souls to Lucifer. Who is why Abia State is in a mess. I am Okulora. I am ready to lead. I am ready. Anyway, to lead in front. Copy this video and show Kezie Ibazu, Theodore, Giorgio Sokalo. Tell them that at some point, we are not going to wait for Jesus Christ to question them or to punish them. We need to take them head on and punish them. Ojo Sokalo is a rogue. Theodore Sokalo is irresponsible. He is a criminal. Kezie Ibazu is the worst of them all. Let's go to the phone line and see where we'll go from here. Call me on 090-1734 and of course 2796 090-1734 and of course 2796. And a big shame on me, I want to be live on Instagram today because millions of Igbo youths are on Instagram. So I told myself I'm going to be live on Instagram today because we are looking for them. Number is critical. There are not enough Igbo youths on Facebook, I can assure you. Millions of them are on Instagram. So I did everything possible. I bought everything needed for me to be live on Instagram tonight. But still, shame on me. It didn't work. So I can assure you from tomorrow we are going to be live on Instagram. And I pinned up a YouTube link there. It is our YouTube channel. Please. It's Okulo Orandibo. Please, there is a YouTube channel there. Bikon. Umu Chineke. Ndi hama na adimma. Umu amara. Ndi ama bikon. Please. There is a YouTube link there. It's our YouTube channel. Please click on it and subscribe. I want to be live on Facebook. I want to be live on Instagram. And of course, YouTube. We need numbers. We need to move mountains. And how can we do that? We need numbers to be able to do that. Please, please, please. I appeal to all of us to click on that link below. Okulo Orandibo. Subscribe. It's going to take you 3 or 4 minutes to do. There is a call from Italy. And I want to appeal to our people. When you call me, don't thank me, don't greet me, don't praise me. Go straight to the point. I want your point to be in 1 minute. A speech of 2 minutes or 3 minutes can actually be compressed into 1 minute. I want a lot of people to talk. Don't thank me. Don't tell me where you are calling from. Don't say anything. Just go ahead with your speech, your submission, your assertion, your point. Register your grievance, your anger, your dissatisfaction. Swear for Okezie Ibazu, Theodore and Ojo Sokalo. Do that in 1 minute. Let me go to the next caller immediately. Don't thank me. Don't tell me where you're coming from or calling from. Go straight to the point. There is a call from Italy. Please, as we wait for our brother from Italy, please click on that link. It's very, very important. Caller from Italy. Good evening.
Okurara, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening. Go straight to the point. Don't thank me. A lot of people are waiting to talk. Go ahead, Owanne. Please.
Okay, yeah, programming Obi them not because Abia State was my state. Could you imagine that after spending much year no Buddha with Italy, in the night, I arrive at Umaya. Could you imagine that the state capital center here, that market Akutu, I hear Ruria, Manaju is in my state or also Nima Balim Jesus, Master, here. My state go after I'm spending how many years out of the state. Mbata, even Mbata here, I just come back. I'm not my friends say, oh no, we be chalk on a war na sit here. Get happier for almost 10 years. Like I got for that chalk there. When progress, even mostly be bend the local government, the form of capital of that. People that the village is making up the local government. Bend them way back. I'm just talking about the bend, go, bend the local government did. Bend the web bank, bend the walk, bend the also, bend the but I wouldn't do it. Bend the walk bank, one single bank. One single bank on a bend.
Popular bend of all places. Popular bend.
Only last moment the bank, you have to be bank. Nothing, my brother. We are tired. Nah, Okurore, Hapoku.
Brother, only French you could be figured about. Theodore was one of the worst creatures for. He was a terrible governor in Abia State. Keka Theodore si Indiana Senate. Abia State, everybody keep put it one day. See no. Why?
My brother, ihe na-eme anyị si anyị n'aka.
Yes.
Ihe na-eme anyị si anyị n'aka. Ndị ahụ na ha na fight for their own pocket. You understand? They are fighting for their own pocket. Uko gara Senate ke ihe ọ na-eme dia. He's doing nothing. Ahụ to be the myself, mono dia mo myself.
Is there?
You understand? You understand? So all those things when anything ha na-eme na Abia State na wo just na-arụgharị housing estate. Ihe ya marụ na ụmụ ahịa wo just ikutusi ụlọ ndị mmadụ na-arịa housing estate nke ya nwa. Ya ga-adelebu kutusi ụlọ ndị mmadụ ọnya onwe nwa ya na-asụ ya na-azụ. Ihe personal business ka na-eme na Abia State. You understand?
It's a shame, brother. Thank you very much, brother, for meeting.
Come to my own village.
Don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. There is an idiot here. An idiot is telling me not to talk about Ojo Zokalo. You are foolish. You know, the essence of this program is to know how terrible, how irresponsible some of us are. An idiot came to my platform to tell me not to call Ojo Zokalo a man who is one of the biggest problems Igbo people are facing. In fact, when Ojo Zokalo went to the prison, all of us, I celebrated, a lot of us celebrated. I don't know where we go from here. Tell that buffoon, that idiot. At this point, people are dying because of their carelessness, because of their wickedness. So, I need to tell them who they are. If you see a goat, you call a goat to a if onye bu dog, a boy and keta. Honorable Excellency, you are idiot. There is nothing excellent or honorable about Abia State. Why would you address Okezie Ibazutio Doji, Okezie Ojo Zokalo as executive, or somebody is here defending Ojo Zokalo, meaning that if Ojo Zokalo wants to continue as a senator in Abia State, there are thousands of people who reason awkward, bad, like this brother here. They are going to vote for Ojo Zokalo, and that is exactly, clearly, obviously, why we are where we are today, why we are not moving forward, why we are stagnant, why we are going backwards. There is a caller here, but let's go to the UK if the caller is not there. Too many calls. Try to make it snappy. If you make it snappy, we are going to be successful. I want a lot of people to be able to weigh into this conversation. Caller from Germany. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. I greet you. Yeah, because thank you for your program, Amaka.
Thank you very much.
Our other case is as a result of bad governance over the years. You see, I will go bad leadership, especially in our southeastern states. It's not only Abia, all the southeastern states.
Yes.
The case is similar. Or Enugu, or Imo, or Abia, or Ebonyi, but all these things. I question your governors. I question a backup for good roads.
No.
I question a backup for electricity. I question a backup for pipe-borne water. Enugu as a whole now don't have a good running tap system.
No running water at all. Man,
on the water board, what happened to the water board?
It's not existing anymore.
Is it a hard thing to fix?
They cannot.
I don't understand. Okay, now, the other issue road Enugu Expressway.
Yes.
Okay, now, Enugu governor on MS federal government, marry everything. After the road pass your state, why can't you fix it?
Brother,
then go to federal government.
Even leave Enugu governor out of it. Let's leave him. What about the 3 senators of Anambra and Enugu? Are they not in Abuja? Ifeanyi Uba, Uche Ekunife, Stella Odua, Chukwu Kotazi, Chimaro Kennamani, Senator Ike Ekweremadu. Are they not the 6 governors of Enugu and Anambra? What are they doing in Senate in Abuja? What are they doing there? Idiots. All of them.
Exactly. So it pains me a lot. So my contribution is this. Up now, people got mine here. Okay, now, I even wish I could reach Nnamdi Kanu and all those people who had a lot of influence. Okay? Instead of saying, okay, let's boycott election and all that, okay, use influence. I say, okay, this man, nobody should vote for this man. I think the man an upright person in Abia or in Imo or in Enugu or in a boy. I say, okay, let everybody channel their vote to this man.
But brother, let me ask you. Nnamdi Kanu ịkpa afọ na Nnamdi Kanu bụ, in fact, let me be honest, abụrụ m onye IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu is one of the most intelligent creators alive. Let me forget Aristotle, Plato. Nnamdi Kanu is successful. Nnamdi Kanu can work in any office in the world. He's versatile and all that. Nnamdi Kanu nwere uche ya, mụnwa nwere nke m. Enidoro m Nnamdi Kanu ịbịa gwa m na m atụ na vote ma ife m ga-eme. Nwanne ọ m na-ata afụfụ. Nnamdi Kanu Chukwu agọzighị ya. Igbo niile ọ ga na-eche ka Nnamdi Kanu gwafa ife ha ga-eme. Afụfụ ọ gwubere anyị ike. Ana m use generator now. Mmiri deti ka m ji asalụ mgbe mgbarụ ditolu gbajuo ya. Ịnwe ajụjụ iju isi ka ebe water corporation nọ, water board. Nnamdi Kanu is abroad. Onye nwe ya reason ụmụ ọrụ mmadụ ka m bụ. Ndị Igbo amara na-ekwesịghị ịkwụsị ịtụrụ ndị a vote. Ma ọ ji ụzọ kalụ ma Theodore Okezi ikpeazụ uche ọga. Ha niile must Nnamdi Kanu do everything for Igbo people. Ọrụ gị nwa na-ajụ ebe water board dị. Nnamdi Kanu gwa gị. Our people should be able to reason. That is the point. I don't know where we go from here.
My brother, it's terrible. It's terrible. You know. Anyway, let's see how it goes. But this is a good platform. Our people now matter here. Highway sense. Because the next election now, our youth can get used because they will still buy them over. They will still.
Nnamdi Kanu ga-egbu onwe ya. Nnamdi Kanu nwere ọkụ ebe ọ nọ. Ọ mụnwa na-enwere ọkụ ka ọ na-anụ ọkụ n'obi. Nnamdi Kanu is qualified to do everything in this life. Ụwa niile afụghị ya. Nnamdi Kanu is in fact is greater than the great. Onwere ife kọlị ya. Mụnwa, I don't have job, I don't have life. Nothing is going on for me. Likewise, millions of youths in Nigeria. Are we going to wait for somebody abroad to tell us what to do? Ekwesịrị afọ Okezie Igbaza achịrị okwute na-achụ ya. I need a cast ha niile to go on exile, all of them. But these people are being churned. Nwanne Chimaro Ekennamani bere Enugu mbọsị fụmụ ụmụ nwaanyị na-ere ihe n'ime afịa. Ma ndị mapụtara ukwu akwa tụọ n'ala na-agbalụ Chimaro Ekennamani egwu. Chimaro Ekennamani bụ a criminal.
I don't celebrate criminals.
I don't know where we go from here.
That don't have anything to offer.
Two-time governor of Enugu, 8 years, a senator now. Thank you very much, caller from Germany. Thank you very much. Thank you immensely. Thank you very, very much. Where do we go to? Let's go to our brother in the USA, an ardent follower of this platform, a very good man, a critical thinker, a man who wants the best for his people. He is in the USA. Let's see if he's there. Caller from USA, good evening. Good evening, one day.
I like your reply to from Germany. My brother, the problem there, if I in a coup, the best thing, our people are the reason there as well. Mother, come on, why are you doing? Come on, Santo, I come out 2 votes. I don't talk about the matter because every time I 2 votes, I better make my making this street right. My way, at the age of 13 years, we say no. Why India, yeah, got them good. You watch American film, What I, Santo, 18 years, I come out 2 votes. And then, actually, and
brother, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. It's not clear at all. It is breaking. I don't know why that is the case. Let's go to Brazil and welcome our brother back. Brother from Brazil, good evening.
Good evening.
Odoguna, Brazil, thank you very much. Odima, thank you very much.
One Biko, talking is very, very important. I think I know more close to things, my brother. I'm going to boy. The last speaker proved about election. My brother, forget about the election in Nigeria. It doesn't work. Look at Yemen and Uganda. Start from there. Also, go to give me a good election from now to tomorrow. It doesn't. Your enemy will still win. The evil are controlling the country. And they cannot see what makes you a human being is your ability to rise.
Yes.
It has come to a point our youth has to rise up, my brother. This Okezie Igbaza we are talking of is just a man. He's just all one person called. ịghọtago time erugo oge ewu nwanne enyi dịrị iji these people na-set example ịghọtago eme dị ya ejide onye a ma wee niwe ọ bịara rali atọ nwanne egbufu onye a egbu ha anya the next governor nọ nsi ịda ọgba ọsọ or bido mere the right thing. But every year, every time, we are still singing the same song.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
These people are now willing to we are singing for them and feel no know they are right. Of course, is it like that? Of course, look at them, I know. If with this place I know now, anything all like wrong. Yeah, my governor, if everybody na offer protest to my want a crack abunafo, mankaka na muamu, everybody offer. Okay, look at their past president now. This man, upon their own, what's the reason? Amani Shinanga.
Lula da Silva.
Opposite just a governor. You got to go. So, no, Oya wasn't the Kana, Makana, even if one myself, or Kona to talk from here. You got to many people believe in you.
No, they cannot kill himself. He cannot kill himself.
No, the ability, what makes you a human being is okay, madam, you stand or you resist that thing, I don't make. Then, somebody make you not good. You still keep on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, caller from Brazil. You've made your point. Thank you very much. This governor saying when Igbo ga-eji katago ụgwọ. In fact, Ijuo people no n'Enugu, what is the achievement of Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi? Agwaghị na ọ na-akwụ salary on time. Mmadụ ịkwụghị your salary, ego ịtara afụfụ for 1 month is achievement. What about pension and gratuity? Those in Imo State, those in Abia State, those in Abia, people now complain that their parents are kube for their salary. How we retire? What about pension, gratuity? Are they ever going to come? Okezie Ibazu and his wife, 2 weeks ago, they celebrated their marriage anniversary and they dressed like India people, Abi and Prakia, or Abi and Sunita. These are some of the things happening in government house in Oma here. Because a devil incarnate, in fact, a devilish tool, a man so irresponsible, a man who is not qualified to be alive, is the governor of Abia State. That is why all these things are happening. Caller from USA, good evening.
Yeah, how are you, bro?
I'm fine, good evening.
Yeah, I've been following your program for a while now on the internet. See that you're doing a good job and you kind of have the heart that's going to move every other youth. I'm calling from North Carolina, United States of America. My name is Johnny. I don't have much to say. The problem, first and foremost, in the youth, are we ready to change our mind and know that this is what we want? First and foremost, why people are clamoring for another election? Why we have had an election for many years and nothing has changed? Why not all of us come together and say, this is what we want, and if we don't have it, we're not going to go for anything or for any kind of election. Let us put ourselves together, have one mind and say, this is what we want. Because you can see, everybody, our youth, our problem. It's not that we don't know our problem. We know our problem. Also, how do we put the things together and find a solution? That's what we want. Like the case of Abia State now. That thing where I saw, even that man, take somebody now in a lab a multi-billion city. Maybe nobody is here. When I got school now, by school in Boys Technical College, and the Bengal school now, but things are doing so bad like that. All I'm born on an ODM state. But today, about this a forgotten environment, the governor doesn't care.
When VP came to Aba, elekata mi ifalo na Aba brother mbura kanishin. Sini ifeni na. Ifrabo kwalo na Aba alabage. Brother man na eme enyimba Aba ga abia match against Rangers na Enugu. Ndị na-akwa akwa na Aba ga-eso Fabia. Enyimba ga na-agba match boys Aba na na stadium na emesho mmadụ senator. Emeshocha ga analugo obere ego nye gi number. Before 1 week esi Aba tụọ gi senator. O match ya gi.
Yeah.
If I be the buying but support at the raw, enabling environment at the raw. It's not there.
No. Because I'm when people that you know with themselves, people now hold this governors as our leader. First of all, we want people to they are not our leader, they are not leading you, they are not representing their pocket and their family. Game matters now we have power to confront them. Nobody is confronting them. That is why somebody like David Umahiga, when he keep say our people that in Benue State are not even part of us. Now just if us have to our own eastern state. Even these guys are has suppressed Salon Noble and a lot of people are in poverty. They can do whatever they like. But the youth can change it because now they can't abalico. The guy have tried so much. Okay,
No.
go very well. Sacrifice anything, everything, sacrifice
We
anything.
the suffering people should cry more. I am one of the suffering people. I am a victim of Nigeria. I am suffering today because I was born in Nigeria. I am living in Nigeria. I am a victim. I should do more than Nnamdi Kanu. I should do more.
Yes, the youth are changing their mind. Again, a village now. Nobody is talking about changing about the way we live. When you take 1 naira, you forget your feet, you forget your children, you forget your death. Getting a 1,000 naira is going to benefit you anything. Why not? Again, how people are doing things, changing the environment, making people have a better life. We can have a better life at home. I'm with everything to have a better life. I'm with the education. I'm with the resources. I'll just put the things together. Just because he was the one Judas not inside the compound, more Judas not into the group. And then maybe says everything. Everybody keep quiet. No.
My brother, in 1994, onye a na-akpọ Obi Igwe na-akụ egwu onye Anambra ka ọ bụ mana ọ na-aba ka obi. Ọ sị Nigeria gwa m ihe iji ata ahụhụ. Ọ bụ baba amaghị isi akpụkọba agụba dị nkọ. O nyere gị ọyị nye gị koko nye gị tii. Obi Igwe sị na nna anyị na-esi kerozin mana anyị enwere ọkụ. A na-akpa anyị ọbịa ga-eri ma agụụ na-egbu anyị.
Yes, abịrị
na-agbọ gị nkụ alụrụ egbuo m n'obodo a ọkụ adịrọ. Inweta ebe nsi gbara tika buru galọn fuel kwafuo na moto m na-eshi fuel mburu nke fọrọ mabata gbanye jenaretọ ligote enu ka mụ na ụmụnne mkpa nkata a na-ebugharị galọn fuel.
My boy, I'm supporting you.
Thank you very much.
God bless.
Thank you.
God bless. I follow you every day. I watch. And as long as you went through your WhatsApp now, keep in touch with you.
Thank
please.
you very much.
Go ahead with your job.
God bless.
So that we educate our people. God bless you.
Thank
Bye
you. Pọmpụ dị n'ala nna m ma akpịrị na-akpọ m nkụ. Onwe okwu dadị ekwusi m onwe kem ekwu. Obi Igwe na-ebe akwa sị na pọmpụ dị n'ama nna m. Pọmpụ dị n'ala nna m mana akpịrị na-akpọ m nkụ. Ị nwere mmanụ mana you cannot afford oil because Nigerian government dig crude oil. They will sell it, refine it and then buy it back. Ị nwere everything ka ife nwere mana nwere ọkụ. Enwe ko ka ife eji generate ọkụ ka mmili ka ife nwee eji generate ọkụ dam. Ka Nigeria nwere why ọkụ adịrọ na Nigeria. Every day is suffering from here to there, suffering. You hit, you come back, you hit, you come back. I don't know, there is a call from Malaysia. Let's see, caller from Malaysia. Good evening.
Good evening, Okunona.
Good evening, one Nadalo.
This issue of our government and is a very big issue.
Yes.
But my own suggestion about it is that we need to, on our own, maybe even with this your platform, we can get one person or two people, or that will represent us. But if we are saying no election, these same people will keep winning. We need to get a candidate for ourselves. Let me use youth as an example. Let youth get their candidate. Even if it's my father that want to go and vote one old man, I will tell if you go there, they beat you. Don't call my name because I'm not out. No, yes,
you're right. A threat in offer. How may I project to any papa vote? You could see your head again. I send if you cancel it.
Yes. Because in Anambra, last time Obiano after his first term, achieved the second term. That's Obiano was that as a civil election. Anambra said, use the civil servant on Akubo. Second term. So let us get this idea of getting one person, starting by that person, any party or no, and with any other party, with anybody not that party now support all these old men. Again, Abonia 10 years, Obono my friends 10 years there. If you support, if we see you again, carry or poster, see this man poster in front of your house, we go come here and burn your house. Then we make sure all that youth I appoint that will go for us. I don't know if you're getting.
Yeah, I'm getting the point.
But this no election of 18, I'm not supporting it at all.
I don't know. I
Make
don't know,
this
brother.
government to keep winning.
If brother, if you kiss him, then I do make today check a lot of problems. Oboda. Now, in fact, living in Nigeria is suicidal. It is suicidal.
I understand everything. I feel the pain because most time I want abroad self. I ask we go every minute of the day, or we take go for every damn thing. You know, some things people say they're free. We pay for it. You know, even in your own country.
Thank you very much.
People when even if other attack from their country, even their food, and they minimize there to an extent now. They must eat. Food is never their problem. You cannot see a local or say no need the problem. You know, they have loan to get their car, their houses. You know, but it's not like that in our place.
They cannot.
Okulora biko obono platform there can use biko kaima na state of na what you na state after capital in the VPPA or which party we know Senate. We party can win like I silence every other party. If APC, ABD and more party office or my any my party chairman not there. So when nobody
I am Ambufe, we only need to sensitize our people. Your parents in on a buy, go for a budget to PDP, APC, na Apoga. Ikusi Nyefego can have. Thank you very much, caller from Malaysia. Thank you very much. The biggest thing you can do is to sensitize people, not to kill them. You still need the people. All they need to hear is the truth. You sound it until they become reasonable. Please follow our YouTube channel, Okulo Randi Igbo. And of course, follow me on Instagram because from tomorrow I'm going to be available on Instagram live video. I'm going to be on Instagram live because millions of our youths are moving from Facebook to Instagram. And these are the youths we are looking for. You can imagine all the Igbo celebrities on social media coming together to support one candidate. You know, at one vote, guide, yeah, Kaimalo. You know, we've tried to fight from the outside. We'll continue to fight from the outside. But at some point, you re-strategize. Try to fight from the inside. I believe from Nije na Anambra na enwe ofu onye isi dị mma. Onye bụ onwe ifo me na ejeburi apia ya otale. Kai push ko ni amali fegeme, but it's opinionated. You might feel otherwise or think otherwise. It's your opinion. So I'm just saying my opinion. I'm sure thousands of us are going to have different opinion concerning what our brother in Malaysia said. Follow me on YouTube, Okulo Randi Igbo. Or you can follow me on Instagram, Okulora89. My phone number is 09017342796. 09017342796. On a day, I ne ba kwa na abu okezie ikpazu ono. I na abu tiyo doji ono. And of course, all Jews or Carlo, I ne eku today no Monday fama. It shall never be well with them. And a day ago, and 2 days ago, we were talking about a community in Anambra West in Angumili Doti. We said here that we are going to give them water. There are a lot of pledges already. And as of today, we have 324,000 naira out of desired 1 million naira. We said we are going to raise 1 million naira, but what we have presently is 324,000 naira. Let me play the video of our popo in Inoma for us to see, in case anybody wants to support in terms of water. Let me find the video to play before we proceed. So, you know what is happening in Anambra West. Before now, I do not know that there is a place called Inoma. I'm hearing Inoma for the very first time. So, look at the video. If you have 1 naira to put, if you have 2 naira, 3 naira, we are looking at 1 million naira. Ka ịgbapụ 1 million Inoma, tinye tank, tinye pumping machine. Ndị nna anyị na-ebe akwa na-asụ ude, na-asụ Willie Obianọ aka na-achị Anambra State, na alili egbugofa. That's how long Kifa Agadio now. Stella Odua doesn't care. And Chinedu Obidigwe doesn't care. The local government chairman, councillor, all of them, House of Assembly. I know, nobody cares about the people of Inoma. Let me quickly play the video for our people to see. Look at the video here. No, calls are too much, and it is disturbing my video. There are too many calls. I wish they can wait for a while. Let me play the video. Calls are too much. I can't play the video. I cannot play the video due to so many calls. I can't play the video. I wish they can They can wait for a while. Okay, I know exactly what to do. Let me go off. I need to go off so I can be able to play the video for our people to see. I need to play the video. Let me get the video of Inoma. So, you know why you need to support them. You obviously need to, if you have the means to. Let me play the video. What is going on with the video? Okay. Government Anambra will be an over tank in the forest go that's go tank the deal one can already. So you know mommy other actually marry. Then look at milliard you order the scent the very you can perceive it from even 2 meters away, you can perceive the bad odor of the water, but ndị bịa be enwere any option. So ka ifu afụfụ ụmụ Igbo na-ata. And the election Anambra na-ekwu ekwusi ike bụ this year. A ga-ebu ballot box bụ ebe a sị ma ọ ya bịa binye aka ebe esoro ọkụkọ, ebe esoro umbrella. Na ihe a ga-ebute ma ndị azịza, ndị APC. A na-eke 500, 1000 ife a bụ youth leader na ndị otu ya ọ na-ewute fa. Ha amara ife fa ga-eme. Ọ sị na ọ bụ member PDP mana ọ ga-ekwukwo nke bụ eziokwu. You can be a party member but oluogi nke na ikwuru eziokwu. Ebe aka Chineke na-apịa mmadụ ịtalị. So, ebere ifu m na ozi a ga-aga viral. Onye ga-anarụ akpa rice na cup of beans na maggi na 2,000 naira n'obodo a lee obi ya ka na kwụọ ya ụgwọ ya. Let me not call God. Ka na na-azụ ụkwụ ya kwụọ ya ụgwọ ya. So ka ije n'ụlọ ọgwụ ebe ọgwụ adịrọ ụmụ ọgwụ ebe asị na ọgwụ adịrọ na eburu onye arụ adị ije dị bụ ọgwụ nkịtị adịrọ. So anyị ga-eje there. We'll go there. Thank you very much.
Obodo anyị anụwa anyị nwere mmiri n'obodo anụwa na-afụfụ ka anyị na-ata. So pampa anụwa edebere anyị ya ka anyị niile na-azọ oge ọbụla bụ ọzụzọ ka anyị na-azọ ha na-anụ ọgwụ bifo anyị chụọ mmiri nke a kịta na ha agago ụka na onye maka anyị ndị ọzọ nwere ike ịchụ mmiri anụwa.
Bịa ka ịgwa ya okwu gwa aka na-achị Anambra.
Mmiri bụ nsogbu anyị n'obodo
anyị. Ka na-achị Anambra ngwa unu jisi ike kwunu menyela anyị ọfụma. Na anyị nwere mmiri, anyị nwere ọkụ. Nke anyị nọ nkịtị. Ofu mmiri ka obodo niile na-echu ọ dị mmetụ a. Unu meela anyị ọfụma. Unu mee election. Anyị na-atinyelu unu aka ọfụma ọ bụ na unu apasigo. Unu menyela anyị ọfụma biko.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Mmiri na ọkụ.
So thank you very much. This is Inoma in Anambra West. They are badly suffering. But they have no option than to drink the water. A lot of people are poor there without drinking water, without road. Also, Inoma is the worst road in Fugonowa. So, a lot of things are going bad there. We are looking for 1 million naira. We are looking for 1 million naira to give them a borehole there. That is the project we are currently dealing with. We have 324,000 out of the desired 1 million naira. So, onye ọbụla ometu n'obi support ndị Inoma, you can as well do that. It's very important. If you go ka nna anyị na-eti mkpu si aka na-achị Anambra ya ma enufu ọfụma na ọkwa ọ na-emeruo na election na a na-atụli fa vote and all that. So biko aka ọbụla unu ga-enye to make sure that ndị Inoma na Anambra West very close to Nzam and also very close to Anam na fanwe drinking water. I am going to be very, very grateful if we can find a way somehow to do that. There is a caller. Good evening, brother. Good evening. Move away from your listening device. The noise is echoing. Move away, oh.
Hello.
Move away from... No, it's not ready. It's not ready. You need to move away from your listening device. If you fail to then, we are going to be getting the broadcast and, of course, the phone call. You need to be attentive. Once I take your call, you move away from your listening device. Good evening, brother. Good evening.
Thank you, man.
Oh, the Madalo.
My contribution, if I about, the problem our people were to change the mindset of our people. The way our people see it to very bad. Even if you make when that like if I name
ana agba m mgba n'ife mana mmụọ mana ana ndị na-anụ na fa na-abịa na ọ na-aka Chukwu dị n'arụ m.
So ha nwanọkwa dị na-ata ahụhụ but onye na for them but they don't like it. So the mindset of our people, all good the time anyị achụpụ ndị a n'ụzọ ịghọtago nke a abụrụzi iwepụta mmadụ ndị a nidiri ịpụ n'ụzọ but ichenji mentality our people our mentality do very bad ndị a nọ n'ụlọ ịghọtago look at ịma na ife a na-alụ na Aba ife a na-alụpụta na Aba ka ife a na-alụ na China mma.
I'm telling you. Ọ bụrụ na a ga-enyelu fe aka ọ bụrụ na a ga-enyelu ndị Aba aka a ga-eme ife.
Ọ na mmecha akpụkwụ a na-alụ na Aba onwe akpụkwụ a na-alụ na China elule but nwoke onye na-enyere ha aka dị ya ịghọtago so the problem will change the mindset of our youth no where they reason all the very bad ịghọtago they are thinking they are reasoning ihe ejekwa na ya comment section if mmadụ na-support that evil no there
that is the problem
mmadụ na-support evil so no the problem I nwere so
thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Epinu, my account number at the comment section. Oko Emmanuel, UBA 2088-357-384. If our account number belong to me, I generally know my account. I check family. Million ga cost 1 million naira. Edi get borehole gute 1 million. Tinye GP tank about 1,000 gallon ebo. And then a tinye pumping machine. Chobere generator gonna pump with the pumping machine. Makafe nwere ọkụ. So I na budget 1 million naira because if I were as today 324,000 naira. Yesterday I am about for onye obuna with ego na with it, but as my boss na from mother. A lot of people want to do in private. So because I were 324,000, meaning we are looking for almost 600 and something thousand naira. Because onye obuna met to know be account number there 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 3,000, 500 naira. Is something huge. We are 600 and something thousand naira away. I may like Chukudu in Indonesia, but which is an individual. I know Buchi non Indonesia 700,000 naira an individual. If family man raise is one community 1 million naira. Mommy I know back I can achanyambara. Ya menu for fuma. No election loan and believe I can if you can do it for one person, we can as well do that for one village because only 5,000. That is the only thing I can do. Running this program is very, very expensive. You need data. You go on Wi-Fi. You only few of us near Lumaka. I subscribe on 31,500. Recharge MTN as alternative 14,000. You go on mobile data. You buy fuel every blessed day. You deprive yourself of many things you should be doing to be able to be here to link up with our people globally. Write at the comment section. Tell me where you're watching from. So our people are going to link up. And we come Aba no America, and no Germany, and no Switzerland, and no Aba. That is the essence of linking up. Tell me where you're watching from. Those in Switzerland, Bern, Basel, Lausanne. Those watching from Geneva, Zurich. Those in Sweden, Nokopin, Uppsala, Malmo. Those watching from Stockholm. Those in Halmstad. Those in Viking, Norway. Those watching from Oslo, Norway. Those in the state of North Carolina, USA. Those in the state of Tennessee. Those in the states of New York, Washington, those in U.S. state of Georgia, California, Texas, those watching from the state of Florida. Where are you watching from? Those in Germany, Magdeburg, Aachen, those watching from Ingolstadt, those watching from Kaiserslautern, Cologne, Kashuer, those in Netherlands, Eindhoven, Feyenoord. Link up with a brother who is in similar location, who is in nearby location. Those in Leicester, those in London, those watching from Republic of Ireland, Limerick, those watching from Dublin, those in Cork, those in Scotland, Edinburgh, those watching from Aberdeen, those in Morocco, Rabat, Casablanca, those in Colombia, Medellin, those in Cali, those in Barranquilla, those in the capital of Colombia, Bogota. Where are you watching from? Those in Salvador, Brazil, Curitiba, Chapeco in Santa Catarina, those in Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, those in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil, those in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Where are you watching from today? I am Okulora. Thank you very much. Let's go to Germany and see our brother who is there. Hello, good evening, brother.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Good evening, one Nedalo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
One Nedalo.
Okay, can you also na
thank you very much.
Biko imecha nnọọ nke ndị Abia steeti imekwa nke ndị Enugu steeti anyị ịma na mụ abụ Enugu steeti na mbụ Enugu steeti asị na a na-amarụ mma isi n'ụlọ wee pụọ n'ama ịghọtago gọvanọ nke ihe ọ nọ ọrụ ya n'Enugu steeti bụ iji afịa na-arụ estate up and down
na-agara aba na ndị mmadụ ọ na-ewekọrọ na ndị mmadụ
azọgasị anyị anapụ ndị mmadụ anyị ọrụ anapụ ndị mmadụ anyị ike n'ike with the power of incumbency o mechakwazie ya ọ chọwazi ebe ọ ga-eji oriri nwa ọ bụrụ ya ka emere ya elect ka ọ bịa rụọ ọrụ n'Enugu steeti ịghọtago so a ga-etinyekwa nke Enugu steeti ọnụ because gọvanọ ya adịghị eme ọfụma ma ndị House of Rep ma ndị local government chairman all of them ụlọ nke na-eme ọfụma you understand icheki ya location a na-enye ndị a in a monthly basis every local government na-enweta not less than 100 million naira on monthly basis but these guys are doing absolutely nothing. They are doing absolutely nothing. Ya na-emebi a na-aga arụ ụlọ na Abuja arụ ụlọ ego ụlọ n'obodo oyibo the indigens a na-ata afụfụ so emechakwa nke ndị Abia steeti ya biko ịtara ya nke Enugu steeti anyị because gọvanọ anyị nwere ọsị ọ n'ọrụ ya bụ ịchọ ebe ọ ga-arụ estate in his name etago na-akwado m nọọ ịsọkwala na Enugu steeti niile then apart from that one ka m tinye na nke ndị Abia steeti nke Abia steeti ya na-ekwu okwu there will be election or no election or voting or not voting. Voting is very good only if it will be guided, if it will be properly guided. But not properly guided, there is no need voting because here in the winter, the state is vote and when you talk of somebody, you use somebody as an illustration of being a devil. In a human form. George is a devil in a human form. He's a very wicked man. Looking at even his entire family.
Speaker.
A complete dumb. That is brainless human being. Speaker. You understand? So in Afuna, Abia State not turn to family business. So all these things, nobody is voting them there. They are putting themselves by themselves in power. With their power of incumbents, nobody is voting. No reasonable human being votes them. Man, due to Nigeria, so a ballot boss now they will win upon all people's votes. You understand? I got guide the voting very well. It would be nice for our people to go and vote because if vote under normal circumstance, all these guys will be voted out. All these nonsense guys, all of them will be voted out.
We need to find a way.
So we really need to find a way. And the way we need to find is everybody, if bring up his integrity, our people lack integrity. You know, somebody can just sell his integrity because of 1,000 naira, because of 2,000 naira, because of 5,000 people. And I don't blame them sometimes. Because all the got too much hunger.
Ago is not a factor. All of us are finding things difficult, but we decided to remain truthful. 1,000 again, are you going to feed with 1,000 for 4 years? That is the point. Maybe you're going to go for a rice.
Esim Lagos board the 2018. I'm coming, my brother. 2018. Esim Lagos board this last election. Articles of president. I think 2018 or 2019 or so. Esim Lagos board to Enugu airport. Land Enugu airport. Na article na batakwada same day in Enugu. On a for campaign. So when hang around, second not game because I've got an airport. Nobody receive article. Lo and behold, my brother. Obonebu 508 buses. We see my Msoka, my UNN, my every local government. We bring them.
My brother, before you go, mobility of crowd is the biggest business in Enugu. Each of them 10,000 kito when they got all
those people are mobilized. They won 1,000 naira. I know man, 1,000 naira. I was so much disappointed. Na article so on the because of 1,000 article never like for 8 years of vice president. Article is the person I import the highest generator from abroad and they use in Nigeria. Why is the vice president? What's if in 8 years local Nigeria? When they generator okay let's go what's an Nigeria? No. It's not possible now. Because okay, close down his business. Article Benjamin import all these big listers. They have the #1 importer of listers into all Nigeria.
Yes.
So how would all these people work? Well, people were chanting and singing for him because of 1,000 naira.
These are the problems we are having. Those people are in millions. And how can we get rid of them? Whatever we are doing here, they will frustrate it. They will frustrate it.
Group by group,
ị na-ekwu maka Atiku akụsiri ike ekwere mmadụ ihe na Nuremberg, Germany, ọ daa n'airport, thousands of people je receive na-akụli ya egwu. A ga-na-eke ndị je eje kụọ egwu a na ndị enyere ego nye fanụrụ ọgụ n'Ọkpara Square, oge a na-eke the money. How shameful.
Another greedy, wicked
man.
Thank
you very much. Caller from Hamburg, Germany. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can understand. I can vividly understand, you know. I can understand. A lot of people are frustrated by the way things are playing. Myself, the stress is beginning to tell on me. Caller from UK. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, one.
Yeah, I was listening to the program now concerning Abia State, so yes. I'm glad to hear that.
Go ahead.
I'm from Abia State. I'm from Abia State, and I was born in Aba, grew in Aba. What happened in Abia State? In fact, I really don't understand the kind of governors we are having. Right from the Ojuzo Kaliduo, he tried to make Abia State to be something, but after Ojuzo Kalu...
He did not try, sir. Sorry, he did not try. If Ojuzo Kalu worked in Abia State, he wouldn't be in a mess.
Yeah, I am coming there. Yeah, when I say he tried, is that at least there's a place you can put your leg. It is not try much, yes, sure, quite sure. But the person that, why I said that again, he did not try, because he just handed over leadership to somebody who is in prison. He did not contest any election with any Paribe, which is Theodore Oji. He was in prison, detention. He bring him and put him to governor. For good that 8 years, the man could not do anything. And he said, we bring out, don't do anything. And this man now, who is the current governor now, was a staff to Theodore Oji under Abia State Environmental Protection Agency, Ipodote. Because he was loyal to him, he put him there to become the governor. He did not even contest. But one thing I want to say is that the blame now goes to both the indigenous of Abia State, and the governor himself. Now, let me just not to talk about Omo, let me talk about Aba, because when we talk about Abia State, Aba is Abia State. Once Aba is good, the whole Abia State is good. The problem we are having there in Aba is that both individuals, they are not a helping hand in the state. Could you imagine that rain will fall, meaning Gesu, Ibinolo, Ibude Tiginolo, Tinye inside Kota, now the whole underground, the whole sewage in the shade everywhere. Now tell me how that thing will move. That one, is it the governor or is it the government that are going to blame? Most of the problem that's going on in Aba concerning Aba Road is the indigenous themselves, and also the government that causing it. Because number one, if they can bring the West is it the West bin or what they call it for sewage something garbage that they are pocket or what, bring it there and put. Once the thing feed up, they will remove it. Like here I am, every night, every day, the environmental sanitation work in the night. They will remove the feed one. The next one is new. They will sweep everywhere. Will be clean. The individual within there will be clean. Our people.
But brother, but in Aba, ndị na-ebudeti on Abia every night ebudeti in Aba. Let's be Anna every day kandana become obodo Igbo every night. Ibonata na 11 p.m. Ifuka fana ebulia and ebuya na Aba every night.
That is what I'm saying. That both the government and the individual
it's the fault of the government. Brother, why it is 100% fault of government is that government with power, how with military might, they make laws and they enforce law. Only where the titufu na Aba apori ya munga bokulo or amambia Mary advocate. It is the fault of government.
Fine.
All okay, now command the forces in the Abia State. All fault, yeah?
Fine. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is the also fault of the government? To me now, I've been saying within myself, how I wish that they will give me the commissioner for environment. I will not even have office in Onwaya. Abadia is where I will stay because I know what it takes to make that Abad clean. Because that is the problem we are having. That is why Abad Road is no good. And the governor themselves, they don't even care. And another thing that killing that state is that fatherism. You see, fatherism, that is number one. Fatherism, as you see now, they are loyal to each other. I don't know whether this is true, whether it's real, as when the EFCC go to TRG house and they find out the agreement, the oath they took in one can temple, in their temple.
My brother, let me tell you, brother, ndị take oath to akali rotten people. And when millions of Abia citizens, the people are not ready. Egube oath, what are TRG, Ojozokalu, Abaribe, Okezi Bazo, Uche Oga, and Ales Uti Oguna, Oranda and Aron politics in Abia State. They are not more than 10 people. And one day, Abba the too talented. Abba. One day, Otibanjo for Serifa, Anna Alona, Abba, ma Aqua, ma Apoko, ma belt, Otibanjo, Timbo. If any, then Abia State, and one report. Okay, if any, when Abia State. We're going to one infrastructure in Abia State. The map. So let me tell you before you summarize, we give these people too much respect. Oh yeah, the government is going to kill you. Okay, Zia Ibazi is not going to come and kill me. Oh, Umo Korobia, you too Anna Barambo. Kage 200,000 jeba maybe mobonye ebe. We are our problem. Ti Ojo Zakalo ga bet them. Odo Mo Korobi bem ko 50,000. See aje so mama. Black people are not ready. And then that too much respect. It be seem na governor the wicked. Am I not wicked? Are you not wicked? You know go na 10 people the wicked against 1 million people. Population Abia State, you check actually 5 million. You know go na mad 10 with the wicked against 5 million people. Who does that? We need to change our orientation, the way we reason. We need to.
Yeah. Yes. You speak the truth, my brother. What you say is the reason. You could hear me. I want you to kind of use. Do some of him because he lying and where this NSAS protest. NSAS protest. Do you know what happened? Because in NSAS protest anything can happen. They wonder now na go in them foundation happen. Where mine at on la say they so got destroy here. Destroy this down. I was just looking at them. What do you mean? And they make protest, they come out and be
brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm tired already. I'm exhausted. Let me take a few more calls before I greet you and go. I am really exhausted. I don't have enough strength left in me already. I am writing exam, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm here and there. And the stress is telling all over my face. Caller from Germany, good evening. Caller from Germany, good evening. One day, move away from your listening device. Odoguna, Germany.
Yeah, I just want to put it down. All
right.
Okay, Okulora.
One day, Dalo.
Good evening. One day, Mother. Because there were some things in Charlie drop on the ground.
Okay.
So so my people will back you from here, guys. But on my own side, I'm appointed privately.
Thank you.
To you. I don't make it on it now. Because then when you hear my people actually make together. So
all right.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Only on his own decision or idea or how he think or how he feel about the
Yes.
So him one actually could there is just that now you want the youth, we have the problem. We the youth are the problem. Anyway, some argue Obodo Igbo Kiji Nigeria. Upon of that. Upon a quid self for calling one as a kind because I not a or how I hear Gaga ban your armor. According to what you be,
yes.
So this is just the issue. We have to confront these people. Before. na-eje obodo pụta ọkọrọ nke dị ya mma ọkọsi ojebekwa odo ọba na bia ga nọrọ ha na-emewanyakwa every day now and then they commit different atrocities to their people. So these people olugo oge ọbụla ga-atụkọ chi ọnụ ọbụ ha ga-adụ online and then tụkọ uche ọnụ mara ihe anyị ndị a ga-eje. We have to confront them. That place is our home. It's our home. Ọbụla sọsọ home nke ha nwa. Ọbụla sọsọ ha nwa ga-adị free in every state in Igbo land. Ọbụla sọsọ ndị na-achị anyị ga-adị free na-akpagharị. Anyị nwa nwekwe ndụ. We have life to live too. Ka anyị nọ na Germany, ọ na-achụgharị anyị na Germany. Anyị nọrọkwuo na anyị natakwuo na na-achụgharị anyị. So ebe ka anyị, where do we belong? In all these very things they are talking about. So we don't belong to anywhere. We are just running here and there because you are not safe anywhere you are. So we have to confront our politicians. This is the only thing we can do because all
right.
You understand? So this is just what I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Let me allow other people to be adding their
own
ideas.
All right, brother from Bremen, have
it.
Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Biko anyị na-ekwu maka ụmụnne anyị ndị nọ ma biko na-enwero mmiri anyị na-achọ ka anyị nweta 1 million naira. I believe na ọmanye anyị enwego 324,000 naira already ka anyị wee gbapolu ndị nna anyị. Ọ bụrụ ụmụ okorobịa ndị na-eme ka ife aka anyị na-agbapụ mmiri. Ọ ndị nna anyị enwe video play ha na-ebe akwa sị aka na-achị Anambra ya menu ha mfụma na ọkwa ma n'elu na election na-ebiri ife aka n'akwụkwọ si nyelufe aka. But still, you're not senator, not house members, not governor, nobody made anything. So we want to do it. We want to take it up and do. Because we are Igbo people. We love ourselves. We need to do it ourselves. We want to do that. Calls are too many. I don't even know the one to go to. Which one do I go to? Let's go to New York. Caller from New York. Good evening.
Yeah, Okulora, good evening. Yeah, I just want to make some points.
Okay.
Yeah, talking about Abia State. I'm from Abia State, and my part of Abia State, they develop, to some extent, like it's well developed. Let me say, but like that side, that part of Abia, all those old boy here, Ngwa Road, Patakot Road, they fall to this guy. What's his name? This guy in Abakari Mbana Senate. Yeah, all those places. Now in our 4-day damage, they not the wrong man, everything for senatorial zone in every time this guy will come to Senate and be this, that. I'm not trying to be against what he's saying.
Yeah, go ahead, brother, go ahead.
Yeah, but ana the man no you got no West where he comes from. Over West and over East. Eba manga mude ba ha gasel. They can eku Abama yeni. That guy is they can and the local government saying na bari be ebe na produce oil na Abia State. In no maka Abia State oil. All local government ya na produce that oil over West and over East. Because Eba no ketere Port Harcourt. But this guy is not doing nothing. Like this guy in from a year to a year, he's not doing shit. All he just comes is to collect money in the state, and at the end of the year, they will re-elect him, So I don't know, why a lot of people are praising him now. This.
Ajugo ma ajụjụ before. Thank God na ikwunyitara okwu a. Asị m apart from ikwu okwu na Senate, ka ife enyi nna ya abara ibe mego na Abia State. Abụrụ m onye Abia State, so I can judge you no Abia. Yes.
That guy is a criminal. He does nothing. But I call through itself. You will see what I'm telling you. You will see it firsthand. Then I load you on all these places that I'm calling to you. And he's doing other no, okay, you're not seeing in a Bambana Federal. At least if they're not bara Nama, but say what you guys are doing. And even where Okezie Bazu comes from Obingwa local government, and in Baribe is still the senator representing that place.
So two of them are the corporate. Two of them are, we should be pointing at two of them in particular.
Yeah, sometimes Okezie Bazu but it's just that he's doing wrong. Like other side, that on west side on Abia, like other side the obo here, on the end the Niagara secondary school, when we can hear go. Award don't have contract, but they will eat the money. You know, he's also wrong, you know, because you don't supposed to give your friends a go to go and do road. You're supposed to like
give it to capable people.
Like Arab contractors, you know, or whatever, you know, capable contractors, and award them the road. But on the near his friends, you know, a kind of, you know, to say thank you to them.
Yes.
But, you know, it's wrong because at the end of the day, they will eat the money and they will not do that road.
Yes.
That road will still be there. Because I know a couple of roads now, friends here go Canadian road, but at the end of the day, hey, again. So now he's still back to face the people because the people will say at the end of the day, we know you. You are the one who voted for and all that. So who lay the blame on the governor? You know, you guys still also lay the blame on any Naya Baribe. You know, because he's not doing anything there. I don't even know why. I don't know if he's still going to go back there, but he's not worthy to like go back to represent Abia. I think Abia South, that side of Abia South. Then the ordinary represent Abia Central. Then my own side of Abia North. You know, so you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know where we go from here. Like we always say.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. To, like, yeah,
we should think. This is your assertion. We should deliberate more on that. Kaimalo. Oh, thank you very much. Caller from New York City. Thank you.
All right. Well,
thank you very much. Thank you very. He made some points. You know, sober reflection. You have to sober reflect on some of the things he said. They are valid. They are very, very valid. I want to bring our brother who understands Abia politics very well. I want to bring him to the conversation, and he's busy. I managed to get him, but he's busy. I don't know why he is busy. We'll go to a different caller. Okay, he's calling me. Hello, good evening, brother. Doctor, good evening. Hello, are you there? Good evening, brother. I don't know if he's there. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, brother.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Clearly, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. All right. Still on the program about Abia State.
Yes.
Abia State problem is very complex, but can be demystified. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly, go ahead.
Abia State problem looks complex, but it can be demystified if we all agree. First of all, we must acknowledge the devilish roles of godfathers in Abia State politics. Do you understand? We have godfathers who have sworn that nothing good can come out from the state. People like TOG, even though Jesus. Hello. You know?
Yeah, go
some
ahead.
of the APCs, yes. People like CB, people like. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Network is breaking, but continue.
Yes. So people like. All right. So people like Apugo, these are men that have sworn that nothing good can come out of Abia State, and some of the ones that we're looking up to change the narrative during the bandwagon. People like Onyemu Gochuku, Ike Chiemenike. These are men that should speak up, but they are silent because the godfathers, those old ones are Rotalana. These men are capable of speaking up, but because they need their palms to be pleased, you know, so that they won't speak up. You know, in some states, while some states are recording some level of progress, because not overwhelming are on this side. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, not well-meaning and influential individuals are on one side, but in Abia State, the government have put all the well-meaning individuals that should be vocal on one side, and all these men are receiving pay from the Abia State government. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
So there is no how you wake up one day. There's no how you wake up any day and you see someone Mugochuku, somebody like Ike Chemin, somebody Chief Larry Iko, that's the harmony phone. Somebody like Dibos condemn the government. It can never happen because those men are already committed. Do you understand?
Yes. The line is breaking. The call is not clear at all. It is breaking. It's not enjoyable. It's not clear. I don't know why. Or whether it's my fault or fault from the side of the caller. Caller, good evening from UK. Good evening.
Good evening.
The Madalo.
Okay, I'm going to make the think I'm better at what believe. nwanne a na-ekwu a na-eti gọvanọ sinetọ onye nke ọzọ ka jikọrọ onwe anyị ajụjụ. Let's focus on Aba. Gọvanọ ọla batara arụ Aba kemgbe Mbakwe n'ụwa Aba. Mbakwe bere akwa maka ndị Aba ekwekpọ ya weeping gọvanọ. Ọwa Aba ka Mbakwe kwebe akwa. Ma jụnụ ọ gịnị na Aba ahụ? Gọvanọ ọla batara arụ Aba emebi. Onye ọla batara arụ Aba emebi. But agito election agba adra ya. Onye ọla lawa ebe ochi ga-atụ election. Atụcha abịa Aba, Japan of Africa. What is Aba's problem? All those on Aba are Ukumango. The former governor Rukumango. This governor Rukumango. Ukumango Ekweyamaba. But the question is, kini kandi Aba neme? Gagozi Aba ma milizo. Milizo na Aba na gota kana wunye doti ha. Aba na akwafu doti, oleto mbiri mozoro. Imagine all the gutters. Olege mmiri ga-aga.
But brother, ọ bụrụ na enwe provision for iwunye deti, mmadụ ga na-awụnyekwanu deti na mmiri ma mmiri zobe. Ebigo m obodo Igbo every night ndị refuse workers na-abịa jee ebe a dọbara ife buru ya 11 p.m. buru ya pụọ. Ife eji awụnye ya na gota na Aba bụ na nwere n'ebe a na-awụnye ya na.
Nwanne m eziokwu ka anyị kwuru onwe anyị nke eziokwu. Ka anyị kwuru onwe anyị nke eziokwu. Ọnwụ na anyị nwabụ ndị Abia ha bụgara na mbiele bekee na anyị nwabụ ndị Abia na-elebere onwe anyị anya. Mgbe nwụ my own community leader ndị asịpabara n'ego na my community masị chereno anyị nwabụ community mụta na-eche akwafu dọtị anyị. We know how to dispose our refuse. So ịchọ nyere anyị ego pụtara anyị ihe ị chọrọ iji evuru dọtị ndị a. If not, hapụrụ anyị because anyị mụta esi ebu dọtị anyị. If ndị Aba themselves can say, okay, problem anyị ọwụ ịkwafu dọtị gọọmenti ndị asịpa anaghị arụ ọrụ. Wasn't ikpeazụ an asịpa manager about the problem? They were putting that ime gị erie gị iwu asịpa bịa nara gị ego or akpọpụ gị court. But all those things are not happening again. Aba now and I say, I bụ ndị ike. Why is it no one like that? I want to see state capital. Why isn't as bad? Why isn't the roads in Umuahia capital as bad as in Aba?
Brother, apart from refuse carriage and dumping and all that, what good infrastructure, what good facility is in Aba as a result of good governance? If a government will take on Aba, tell me, let me know.
Okay. Now, I'm not talking about infrastructure. Okay, why do we know Aba? We know Aba because Aba is the industrial cluster of the state, part of the southeast. And that's where all the business people are heading to. Now, for the last information, I know that they're working in our area and there's some other clusters coming up. There's the shoe factory coming up, which is what Aba is made of. Now, we're talking about civil service and the other rest. Then we'll come back to Umuahia. But that's what Aba is made for. Aba is made for give us the roads and give us the markets.
But brother, the thing in Aba, all these things you are mentioning in Aba are being done by individuals, setting up this market and all. I'm talking about the enabling environment. If you make Aba safe, secured, neat, clean, and all that, investors might come with 50 billion, to venture in Aba. Then we can work complex, supermarket, and all this shopping mall in Aba. Onye says ya book eje na the mall na-eme exhibition there. Or if enchole eno. Onwe the fed na Aba from all indication.
Okay. Let me tell you why I'm talking like this. As a business person. Yeah. I know me here. He's in a governor and a because governor got problem here. When it comes to what is Aba is based on, yeah, look into it. Like the shopping malls. Yeah, if the security is not there, those individuals now are going. Come on, go on nature.
Brother, how safe is Aba in terms of security? Individuals don't provide security. Government do that. How safe is Aba in terms of security? Aba bebe foreign investor Abia, American Abia na rent you no na Obohela about all those places on Aba. Can an American come there and live? British come there and live? Can a German investor come and live? Or probably Ojebri State? Can people actually come and settle in Aba and be safe?
Because the most of the people that I brought from China, not Aba now, been Aba. I mean, they've been Aba to the point that they don't like eating in the fast food. They eat local. Yeah, that's how.
Okay, brother, before you go, on a scale of 100, when you talk about governance, it's basically basic amenities, good road, good drinking water, and you talk about electricity and all that, good schools, good hospital. On a scale of 100, rate Abia State, not just Aba, in terms of basic amenities. I'm an EB UK. On a scale of 100.
You see the basic amenity you're talking about? You're talking about electricity.
Brother, listen. Electricity is basic amenity. Even when federal government doesn't want to give you electricity, a state can say.
Listen. Okay. That's one thing. One thing you need to understand. Understand that states don't have the power to generate power.
Brother, listen. Brother, wait. I know. Wait, brother, wait. Now, can you listen? Then you summarize. You talk about basic amenities, you talk about roads, water, running water. I'm not saying going to the borehole, running water. You talk about running water, good school, good hospital. These are the basic things of life, the primary things of life. On a scale of 100, rate Abia State in terms of presence of governance in regards to these things I mentioned. Good school, quality hospital, unshakable road. In fact, good road network. And of course, Gota. Gota Abumili's or Winyani Gota. On a scale of 1 over 100, rate Abia State. Audio Zokalu, Tia, Audio, Kezi, Bazo, and Naya Bariba, all of them.
That's how we're making a mistake.
We are not making a mistake. It's a direct question. It's not difficult. You live in the UK, brother.
That's the base. Yeah? Once you say you live in the UK and you live in Nigeria, when Abia State, I'm talking Abia State, you're not churches.
Brother, you are not answering the question. We're having an intellectual conversation. I love to talk to you.
Listen. You asked the question, that it has a straight answer, but the answers has got links to the answer. Listen, you're talking about roads which you need taxpayers to pay for it, to support it, not money coming from federal. Yeah? Abia State.
Brother, listen, if you need taxpayers' money to build roads, what happens to federal allocation and IGR of Abia State? Don't you know that a state, brother, listen, brother, a state, Abia State is oil producing state, and of course, brother, there are many manufacturing businesses in Abia State. There are shops in Abia State. There are major markets in Abia State. So when you talk about IGR, Abia State is not lacking, just like Anambra State.
Let me help you out. I want you to look into these things, yeah? If a typical woman on our here, what's her table? Now, put tax, offering on the church every Sunday.
Brother, don't link church. Another day we are going to come to the church. We are not talking about the church. Okay. We are talking about federal allocation and IGR Abia State. Under audios or audio even your senators, your IGR, your constituency allocation, what are they doing with the money? I am being told that almost all the roads in Abia State are dilapidated. Nothing is functional. Nothing is working in Abia State. Brother, wait. Brother, tell me one or two things. Tell me one or two things. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I would like to, when you're going to do this program again on this state, we go do the Worokoge. Don't take what people are saying.
Brother, listen.
By yourself.
Brother, you are people who are listening will feel that we are not intelligent. I ask you, in scale, should I say scale of preference or in terms of quality governance, I say rate about 1/100 in terms of structure, infrastructure, government provided facilities, the roads there. How are the schools in Aba? How are the hospitals in Aba? Are there national standard, continental standard, or international standard? These are the things I want to go over. The markets in Aba, how clean are they? Because I'm sure that all the businesses in Aba pay tax to state government. I was born and raised in Anambra. There are more than 20 major markets in Anambra. Main market, relief market, or one man, old pass, new pass, Mbuka, electric, electromart, head bridge, or Wog, or Bayon. All of them are paying tax to Anambra state government in Oka. All the businesses in Abia State, are paying tax to state government in Umuahia. What are they doing with the money? Why is Abia State the capital of dirtiness, filthy, stinking? When you talk about Aba, people, what comes to their mind is dirtiness. People that are not clean. What are your politicians doing with the money? Alex Oti, Uche Oga, who is, I think, a minister, if I'm not mistaken. What are they doing with your resources? That is what I want to know.
They are doing.
You're laughing.
You're putting me. No, I'm laughing because I'm here to talk. I'm having to talk about the businesses right now. But listen. Every governor that has ruled Abia State, I believe, has done what they can do.
Oh, yes, okay, brother, listen. You are saying, okay, brother, listen. Brother, listen. You are saying that everybody. Wait, before you go, I'm going to give you time. You say that every governor that governed Abia State did what they should do, right? What did they do? I'm giving you 5 minutes now. What did they do in Abia State? You said they did their bit with billions or trillions of allocation. Ojus Okalu 8 years, TOG 8 years. Okezie Bazi is going to be there for 8 years. Ojus Okalu is in Senate. TOG is in Senate. Engineer Baribe is in Senate. Former Deputy Governor Abia State of 1999 to 2003. You are telling me that they did their bit. They did what they should do. And people are crying foul, complaining in Abia State. Where do we go from here?
You're right in what you're saying.
How can I be right when you are saying they did well?
And the president, no.
In UK, brother, in UK where you are, don't you have accountability? I followed UK. I followed UK when David Cameron resigned, or Gordon Brown resigned, Theresa May out of office. Okay, take the time now. Go ahead. Take the time.
You're going to give me time.
Take the time.
Yes, that governance or the governors or the leaders we've had in other states has messed up the state. Yes, they have messed up the state. But my problem, Asoka Beke na Chakwa, Asoka Beke Lile. Agito election, every 2000 mad, Onya Toya, take one
brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much. 1 minute ago, you said they did their best. And this moment, you are saying they messed Abia State up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, let's go to another caller. You be the judge. Let's go to another caller. It's not serious. These are some of the reasons why we are where we are today. A lot of people, I don't know how they come about with their opinion. Caller from Abia State, if you're there, your line is not steady. The network is not strong. Good evening, brother. Welcome back.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
You can hear me clearly now, right?
Yes, it's louder. Yes, it's louder.
All right. I was saying something about the Godfathers in Abia State as one of the factors that have necessitated the bad governance we've had over the years. So I said that there are a lot of persons outside the normal people, Maojus or Tioja and all that. There are other people, elder statesmen, who are supposed to say something, but they cannot because they are committed. Abia State has a culture, they have a tradition. If they know you are an elder statesman, they give you a part of the cake. They give you a part of the collective patrimony every month. And when they are doing that, you cannot say any other thing. That's why you find it very, very difficult for any of those elder statesmen to wake up and condemn the evil going on in Abia State. It is only in one Abia State that you will see an SEMB, Secondary Education Management Board, defraud over 5,000 Abians, collect money from them, hand them over letter, dismiss them after 1 month, only in one Abia. Nobody will come up to speak against such a thing. It's only in one Abia that you will see civil servants owed over 20 months' salaries. It's only in Abia State that you will see pensioners owed over 30 to 40 months' pensions. Even when paid, they will be paid half. And you will tell me that there is no other statesman that can wake up any day to condemn that. It's not ordinary. So I'm just telling you, this is one of the things that happen. Neme, things are not going forward. People who expected to talk can never talk. You hear names like Apugo. You hear names like Emenike, Ugochukwu Onyema, former NDDC chairman.
Brother, these people you are calling Emenike, Ugochukwu Onyema, they are not more than 20. Population of Abia State is up to 5 million. How can 20 people hold millions of people hostage or ransom? It doesn't add up.
You get so and another thing is they have youth who just like you mentioned, you are right. They have youth who they must they promise to do one or two things for, and who can go any length to carry out their dastardly acts. Do you understand what I'm saying? They empower them so much. But if these youth understand now, even if they are okay with it at the present, their generations are going to suffer for the misgovernment that is going on. Their generations will suffer for the maladministration. If they can only understand, they will know the extent to which they go with all even those money during election. For me, all their money, all our money. So they can give us those money, and then the people still go ahead and vote for who is right for them. Do you understand? In all of this, just few people try to speak up. Somebody like Alex Oti, he's very, very vocal. I know he has been...
Alex Oti is one of them. They are together. Vocal. He is vocal because he wants to go there and do worse. All of them are the same. They are the same.
You understand? So that is just it. But Okamana Kudre say for at least you wouldn't know when the onion
brother, so far me Okulora is concerned. Alex Oti, Uchoga, all of them are the same people. We know.
Exactly. So another thing is somebody mentioned the religious leaders too. Our religious leaders are not helping issues in the church. In there, you see somebody that is a serial, a failure when it comes to governance. Award. What does that mean in the church? All those things. Church people who are supposed to once in a while do like Bishop Cooker has done. You speak against the evils in the land. You see them, none of them say anything about it. You get, it's still another thing is high cost of governance in Abia State. If for a House of Assembly member in Abia State, almost in here, close to the same thing a House of Rep in Nigeria. Do you understand? There's a program we do organize on censored truth in Abia State. There was an occasion we invited the former commissioner for finance. He elucidated the take home for our House of Assembly members. Over 9 to 11 million every month. You can imagine. How can that state survive? That's why you see they're just like rubber stamp. On whether any policy how when he make it beneficial to the masses. Do you understand? So even when he read out these figures, a former commissioner for finance, I'll give you an go on air, or you want to sign the money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of them threatened court case. Till today, we are still waiting for the court case. You can imagine. You read that this so high cost of governance. That's one other thing in Abia. All of the you cannot compare House of Assembly member in Abia State to the Boy State or even any good year. You understand? This state is in deep mess, but the people in power are the richest. Do you get? So it's a very big.
Thank you very much.
There was somebody who mentioned. All right,
okay,
can you hear me?
Go ahead, random.
Yes, there was somebody who mentioned that some of these men, what they need is Abraham Potara. You stone them, they die, you kill them. See, it looks impossible, but what I'm telling you is a glaring reality that is staring us in the face, which will soon happen. The people are angry.
Not many people are angry, brother. They are not serious. I can assure you. When enough people are angry, you will not be calling these names for me. People will mob them. People will deal with them.
That's why we are at the stage of enlightenment and awareness. When the awareness goes so far, you find out that people will begin to have that consciousness to know what they will do. Do you understand? All right, you're doing a very great job, my brother. So, like I said, we have a lot of areas going to work. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am done for today. Honestly, I don't have strength to continue. Please, Our people in Inoma are in dire need. They are in dire need. I post my account number there. We need 1 million naira to dig a borehole. Okay, Bazi is not coming to help them. Willie is not coming. Uche Kuni Festol or do I find you over? Nobody's coming to help them. We decided that we want to help them, and we are looking for 1 million naira. Kaibapolu family, tinye tank, tinye pumping machine, na generator. 1 million naira. So far, we have 324,000. Bikonu. Onye ọbụla nwe nke o ji ya nyere anyị aka na ọkali biko ayịyọ ka anyị na-ayọ onye ọbụla inwe nothing is small. If ọbụla inwe ị ga-etinyela anyị, it's going to go a long way in helping. It is certainly obviously going to go a long way in helping our quest to give our people in enough water to drink. I'm done, but calls are still too many. I can't continue. If I continue to, I will certainly break down. I'm managing my strength. I have exams tomorrow and all that. I have no strength in me. I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. If I continue to take the phone calls, they are going to continue to come until tomorrow, and it's almost 10 p.m. already. So thank you for being here today. God bless you. I am Okula, broadcasting from Enugu. Wherever you're watching from, Yagazie, Yamalogema, thank you very much.